Yo, it's your boy the Purist, and we're here to talk boxing. Today we're gonna be doing a weekend rundown of all the fights that are coming up this weekend. I'm gonna just tell you them with the cards, what the broadcast is, just a general overview so you don't miss a thing. Weekend is George Groves versus Callum Smith. If you haven't seen it, I've already done a video on it. You can swipe down, so I'm not gonna really go over it again. You can just check out what I've done there. But one thing I wanna add from that video that I missed out is that Callum Smith needs to be hitting George Groves on the shoulder, bodying him up. Even if he's not trying to hit him in the head, just hit him on the shoulder. Make sure he checks out the injury. See if that shoulder is good or if it's about to fall apart. In my opinion, it looks like it's about to fall apart. So we're gonna help it. We're gonna keep hitting it until it actually falls apart by force, and see if he's injured, and see what's really good. On the undercard of that fight, we have Chris Eubank returning against JJ McDonough, I believe his name is. I know McDonough from when he faced Jake Bull, a matchroom prospect, and he knocked him out in the first round. It was supposed to be an easy fight for him, but I saw McDonough's interviews before and after the fight, and he knew what he was there to do, and he done his job. So I think he'll give Eubank a better fight than most people expect, but I still believe he will be beaten and beaten handily at that. Undercard is Mikel Lawal, a Southland prospect from the UK. He has been sparring with Luke Watkins. He even sparred Belly before Belly faced David Hayes, so he has good experience, you can say. He's been fighting good guys. He's got a lot of good reviews, even from Tony Belly himself, and he's definitely one to watch in the future, so just keep your eyes out on for him. Friday night, I believe Jose this name's gonna trouble a lot of people. Jose Uzcategui, he's fighting against Ezekiel Mandera. I don't know who Mandera is. This is just a showcase fight for him on ESPN Plus. That guy, he's the IBF champion now because James DeGale vacated as opposed to fighting for him. DeGale says he wants to fight the biggest fights out there as opposed to just anybody. On the undercard of Jose Uzcategui's showcase fight, we have Jerwin and Cajas. Yeah, these names are all over the place today. Jerwin and Cajas, he is fighting against Alejandro Santiago. Another showcase fight there for Cajas, who should be winning that. He's a super flyweight, same division as Roman Gonzalez. So it'll be interesting to see him get in the mix because he actually looks like a good champion. Yeah, he's got Manny Pacquiao-esque with the left hand as well. Devin Haney is also returning, the 19-year-old prospect on Showtime. I guess the Showbox series on Showtime, and he will be headlining again against Juan Carlos Burgos, a good journeyman. He's been around. He's fought some decent guys. Another showcase fight for Haney, stepping up the levels, doing what a prospect should in a tough division as well. I believe he's a lightweight. That division is stacked with Loma, Mikey. Devin Haney's there. Ryan Garcia just moved up there. I think you have the likes of Teofimo Lopez. So that division is looking really, really, really hot. And Devin Haney is definitely one to watch out that way. I really enjoy his style. He's dynamic, he's fluid, he's offensive, defensive. He's got a wide range of things that he does well. And he always showcases his skills. He's going to show out, and I believe he's going to put in a good performance and show why he's one of the most respected prospects in boxing. Also, the first fight on Devin Haney Promotions, 19-year-old, he's promoting and putting on his own cards on a major broadcaster. He's doing big moves, and clearly he's got a good head on his shoulders. Today we were supposed to have Victor Ortiz versus John Molina Jr., but as most of you already know, Victor Ortiz has he hasn't failed anything. He failed in life. He's got charged for sexual abuse, sexual battery, something to do with that. Americans have different laws. But essentially, he groped or sexually abused or raped a woman, something along those lines, and he had to pull out of his fight. He actually handed himself into jail. He handed himself into authorities, and yeah, the fight's been cancelled. Brandon Figueroa versus Oscar Escandon has been moved to be the headline of that one. Not a very good headliner. I doubt this fight is going to do many viewers, which is quite sad actually. I was looking forward to Ortiz versus Molina Jr. I know it's not a great fight, but it's something for the weekend, to be honest with you. There's barely anything going on. So the more boxing, the better in my eyes. Brandon Figueroa he's a decent prospect. This will be another showcase from him. It's a step up, but it's nothing too good, nothing too difficult. Also on the card, you have Joe Joyce, His first fight with Al Heyman and that stable, he's facing Iago Kiladze. I have no clue who he is. This is even a step up for Joyce at this moment. But rumours are that Joyce will be fighting Luis Ortiz, possibly December 1st on the Wilder versus Fury undercard. If that happens, wow. That pay-per-view will be something very crazy. That's a good fight, Joyce versus Ortiz. Joyce, he's got a crazy chin and he's got power on both hands, so it'll be a tough night for Ortiz, especially late on when Joyce comes on strong, because Joyce has an engine. That's what. F.A. Ajagbe, I think that's how you pronounce his name, sorry if I'm butchering it. He will be fighting on that card as well. He's facing journeyman Nick Jones. Actually, it's not a journeyman. This guy's actually undefeated, but he's a prospect. I think it's like 7-0. Nick Jonas, I believe his name is. And that fight, it should be a decent one. It should be a test, a step up for Ajagbe, whose last fight we all saw the DQ where his opponent just walked straight out of the ring. So he'll be wanting to get in a few rounds. Actually make contact on his opponent before he wins. That'll be a good sign for him. Lucas Brown is actually fighting Julius Long in Australia. Should be a showcase win for him. Many thought he should retire after getting battered by Dylan White, but he's trying to make a comeback. I believe if he wins this fight, possibly Joseph Parker faces a journeyman, and then them two can get on, and it'll be a big fight down there. Make them a lot of money with little risk for Parker. And Brown at this point has absolutely nothing to lose, especially with his age. He just needs to secure his family. And in the strangest news for me, Ashley Theophane is fighting Frank Dodsey, and he's actually fighting him in Accra, Ghana. I believe this, to me, makes me believe he has been dropped from Mayweather Promotions. He's made, I guess, a free agent, and he's decided to go back to the motherland, Africa, and he's fighting in Ghana. Ghanaians are tough by trade, but this guy is a journeyman. I don't expect him to be like Isaac Dogbo, not of that sort, not like Azuma Nelson, but just your run-of-the-mill fighter. Theophane should win. If he doesn't, then his career is more than over. Then he should have just took the O'Hara Davis fight for the paycheck. Because at this point, if you're fighting out in Ghana, your career ain't going too well, and no disrespect to the guy. It's your weekend rundown. On other weeks, I'll try to add a bit more detail. This weekend, the fights are very straightforward. Just the A side is supposed to beat the B side. Nothing more than that. Nothing more to comment on. But next time will be much more in depth. Or if you like it like this, let me know below. Just a quick roundup of all the facts that are happening. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.